So we're kind of early technically, but not.
Oh, yeah?
So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Delayed.
This is an amazing.
Delayed.
Clever. This is an amazing venue so far. I'm just still kind of.
What do we wish we did differently in all those deployments?
Well, we've done so many of them. Surely you made a mistake at least once.
So the shorter term stuff is the Syndicate assassination missions, Syndicate savior mission, going back to looking at dojos, clan play, and basically the resurgence of the dark sector system. The sentience, and possibly getting out of the solar system. On the gameplay side of things, larger sandbox elements.
Oh.
Generally, it feels kind of like a dungeon crawling game right now for the most part. And what our level designers have been prototyping, it's more those great moments in, say, like Halo 3, where the spaces and the layout, there's this kind of more sensible, and you're in larger terrain landscapes moving through and bullet jumping and chopping heads off and stuff like that.
That's cool.
We've only released 2 Warframes so far this year. Last year we released Wukong, Nezha, Ibarra, Atlas, Equinox, and Chroma, which is more than 2.
Yeah, those are 2 question marks, and I think those question marks are kind of like they have 2016 in them.
2 more by the end of the year. Is that a promise or a maybe? Because
Soon TM.
Soon TM.
Oh, fuck off.
you know you're getting the musician. Steve made a quick video experiment. Maybe you should introduce this. Here we go.
So this is just a prototype.
It's playing.
Oh, look at that, Steve. You're so clever. A little upbeat. So it's a step sequencer that the musician Warframe, you can use to compose the songs that he plays, or she plays, and those songs, the composition of the songs are played when you're using your powers. And our goal with that is that if other players are using the musician frame, that you're locked, you're synced, so that your compositions can actually perform together without it all being chaotic and that sort of thing, so the tempos will all line up. So you don't need to be a fantastic musician. This is all just sort of temporary UI and temporary sounds. But the idea is that, hey, if he's a musician, Warframe, you guys should make your own personal songs.
Like, does anybody have a guess?
Of the next frame, or I do.
We planned this.
Infested frame.
The infested frame.
Yeah, so he has these 2 forms.
His first ability is like a straight line AoE.
Well, first of all, if you are fond of the maggots that the infested make, you get your own. You get to make your own maggots, which is
Cthulhu feeling.
totally.
Warframe, make your own music, make your own maggots.
Yeah, we kind of split our player base into 2 boxes: the musical, artsy ones, and the one that want to make maggots. This is
the first power.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Frost's Ice Wave, but with.
But more gross and fleshy.
Yeah.
And the damage increases for every enemy it hits along the wave. The damage increases for the successive ones, so it has a little bit of skill use if you're lining them up. The second ability is creating those infested tendrils that pull enemies together, which is really cool.
Oh, do we have that picture up?
There is a photo.
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay, yep.
The third, it creates a symbiotic link. If you do that to a friend, it's going to increase both of your damages, and if you do an enemy, it's going to do a damage redirection.
Okay.
And then his fourth one infests the area around him, and he regenerates life faster while he's on there. And I quote, "And maggots come from it that latch onto enemies, seeing them and exploding after a few seconds."
That sounds pretty rough.
Yep. If second dream was to make you cry, this one's to make you throw up.
Yeah,
This is to gross you out.
We're trying to get every bodily fluid. Oh, never mind.